Hi friends, this is Wani and welcome to Wani's house. In today's video, I'm just going to quickly share with you the process I go through when I'm planning an event at home, and just pretty much just giving you how I come about my menu, my theme, and how I lay out my table. So this coming up weekend is my annual I Love My Girlfriends weekend, and I've been doing this now for this will make the fourth year that I've hosted this event for my girlfriends, and I usually do it in the month of October. Coincidentally, that is also October is also Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I thought it is an awesome time to celebrate my girlfriends and our sisterhood. So this year's event is titled "My Girls Are Royal," and it is a royal pajama party. So I've asked my girlfriends to come dressed in their pajamas, and we're gonna act like teenagers for the night. So some of them may stay the night, some of them may not, but I want to share with you the process that I go through, that I'm going through, putting this event together. So first, so you see here, this is how I came up with like my invitations, um, and I just thought it was just like a perfect title for this year's event. So I just wanted to briefly share with you how the process that I go through when I am setting up my table, when I'm coming up with a theme. And so the tablescape that you're going to see right now may or may not be the tablescape that I will use for this event. Some of the items may stay, and some of the items may go. But this is where I am now. But I'm just taking out a lot of my dishes and my servingware, so I kind of know what size platters and things that I'm going to need for whatever the dish that I'm going to put in it. So first thing, you have to create your menu. And so this is a preliminary menu that I've come up with for this weekend. And so I really wanted to have things that were like finger foods, more appetizer type foods. So we're going to have chicken salad sandwiches, homemade potato chips that I'm going to make. They're also going to have assorted sauces to go on your chips. I'm going to have a spinach dip. We're going to have tortilla chips, assorted cheese and crackers, a fruit platter. I was going to do a crudité and dip platter, but I thought that would probably be too much. So I'm going to scratch that, and then we're going to have cupcakes. And then and with the cupcakes, there is also going to be a dessert bar, but I'm not going to show you that part. I want you guys to be surprised because that area is already done, and it's really, really pretty, guys. So now that I have sort of pretty much determined what my menu is going to be for this event, what I do now is I just make some cards. This is just pieces of paper that I wrote down each of the items that I was going to need. Now, one thing that this is great for is if you're going to have food cards to state whatever type of food that you're going to be using. This is one great way to have these in front of you, so that you would know like what to make sure you had enough containers or platters or bowls for whatever it is that you're serving. But it's also great to use as you are preparing your buffet. So this is the buffet here, and these are all the things that I put out so far. So as you see, on one end of the table here, I'm using these are my appetizer plates, but they're made so that you can put your wine glass here, and you can carry the plate around with your wine glass. So you can have everything on using one hand, and it's easier. You could eat with the other and drink the wine with the other hand. So this is great. So I'm using these here, and as you see, I have them sitting on this clear glass cake pedestal here. So I have a tag here for plate, so I'm going to put that there. Now that does not necessarily mean that I am going to place a place card holder for plates. I'm not. When it's time for us to eat, I'm only going to label the food items, and so that everyone knows what they are. So, but this is just for me so that I can kind of get a feel of how the table is going to run. I want to make sure that it flows. So as you see right here, I have plates. I need to put a place for silverware. I don't have, I did not make a card for that, but I will make another card for silverware. Now I'm not sure if it's going to be on this end or on the other end, because I have also placed these appetizer plates on this end. So these would be the second plates that we will use for the night. After those are used up or whatever, then for second plates we'll begin to use these. And you guys know how I love to use plant stands for my risers or for my my food stand. So that's all that is a plant stand, and I just set this on top of them. So anytime I see these at Salvation Army, Goodwill or whatever, they're usually about 99 cents. I pick them up, so I have several of those. Okay, so we also know that, okay, so we're going to have a fruit platter, and the fruit platter is not actually over on this table, so I'm going to take that away. The cupcakes here is also going on the dessert bar, so I'm going to put that aside. We have another set of plates here. And I'm also going to have, in my dessert area, I have a fondue bar, a chocolate fondue bar. In my dessert area, I'm also going to have a chocolate fondue bar. So that is not going to go over here. So that's going to go in the dessert area. So we have assorted cheese and crackers. That is here. And I think this is perfect for that, for the cheese and crackers here. Tortilla chips. I need a place for the tortilla chips. So I'm going to put that probably here, and I need to get a container, a bowl or something for that. So that's what that's going to let me know. I need a place for the tortilla. I need to get a vessel for the tortilla chips. Okay, so the spinach dip. The spinach dip is going to be over in this chafing dish here. My homemade chips. Now I need something for my homemade chips, and I actually think that I'm going to put my homemade chips here, and then I can refill them as needed. This may change because I almost think I need a large bowl for that, and I'm going to see about that. Okay, so the other thing I have is assorted dips right here. So I need to put that here. The Hawaiian rolls are going to go in this bowl right here. So I'm going to put that here. That's for the Hawaiian rolls. And the chicken salad is going to go here. Okay, so this lets me know here, these items here, they go in another bar, they go in another area. So I'm just going to sit these to the side. But so I know now that I need some type of bowl or tray for the tortilla chips. And I also need some type of vessel for the assorted dips. Now the assorted dips are going on the chips. So that's why I have it near here. Now, the one thing that I like about this platter here is that I can, on the top tray here, I can use various sizes of trays and bowls. So I might do that just to just something so I have something large enough to hold these chips in. But so far, this is what I have going on in this area. Now right here on this end, I've placed my large right here I've placed my large ice bucket. You know, I can use this for punch if I wanted to. I can just use it for waters and sodas, and that is what I will probably do on this end for my guests who don't drink and who just want waters and sodas, and people who are going to bring wine. We can just place that in this large bowl here, and it will be perfectly fine here. Alright, so I still have not decorated this table. This is just the preliminaries here. My event is this coming Saturday, so you will see a lot of videos of me preparing for this event. I'll also videotape when I put all the food out, because you know, when you record things and you just placing your servingware and your dishes and your platters, they look one way, but once the food is on there, it really brings the space to life, and you know, you can really get the vibe of the event and the party. So I just wanted to quickly share this with you, and just so that you can kind of see my thought process when I am designing my buffets for any event that I'm having here. And like I said, this may or may not be the same tablescape that you'll see, and I'm pretty sure I will move some things around and take out some smaller bowls and mix them up with some larger bowls. And I might need to have some more things lower, because I have a lot of height going on this table right now, and so I need to put more things lower. And yeah, but I'm really liking it. So, and you guys will see all of my stations, and you're not gonna believe it, but it's really coming together very well. So tonight is Wednesday night, and I wanted to hopefully I can get all these things done by Friday, because Friday is going to be my cleanup day, and I want to rest Friday night and prepare for Saturday. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned, because you will see some more upcoming videos about some projects that I am working on for my girls event, as well as the event itself. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, but you know what I always say, the next time you're in town, you can always stop by Winnie's house, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.